5 worst things to do: stay idle, live in fear. I don't care what happens, you can just flirt around, just lose yourself. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. God bless you, OG, and if this is your first time here, you're welcome. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you guys 5 worst things to do in your 20s. If you are doing that, or if you're about to do it, you need to stop and you need to run away from it, because those things are not needed in your 20s. Okay, and it's not just about being in your 20s. It can be your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever age you find yourself. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. Please keep on watching, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And also, if you have anyone that you feel like this video will help, please go ahead and share this video with them. Okay, and yeah guys, let's get right into the video. So like I said, I'll be sharing with you guys 5 worst things to do in your 20s. Guys, if you're in your 20s or whatever age you might find yourself right now, I just felt like I needed to share this with you guys, because these are some of the things that I have done, and I just feel like I needed to share with you guys, because to be honest, if you're doing it or if you see yourself about to do it, you need to call yourself back to order, because these are things that actually ruin one. So you don't want to ever find yourself in this situation. So the number one thing you should never do is lose yourself. Like, I'll tell you guys this for free: never lose yourself. I don't care what happened in your life, I don't care what is currently happening in your life. This right here is a battle that you must fight and you must win. Okay, never lose yourself. Make sure you fight. Fight like your life depends on it, because really it depends on it. Fight so you know that you did not lose yourself. So at the end of the day, at the end of this journey, you still have yourself intact. You still have your visions, your dreams, your aspirations, your joy intact, your peace intact. Never lose yourself for whatever reason. Like, I have found myself in this situation where I was going through a particular thing, and to be honest, at the time, I didn't realize that it was actually messing up with my mind. And let me put this out there: it has nothing to do with boyfriend or girlfriend. No, nothing like that. But real life issues, okay? And I found myself gradually losing interest in things that I enjoyed doing, and things I really wanted to do. I just could not even picture myself like really enjoying those things, or even wanting to push her to do those things. And to be honest, that is a place where you don't want to find yourself, because at the end of the day, whatever issue you are dealing with is going to pass, because it's not there to stay forever. It's going to pass. So by the time it passes, you now find yourself trying to pick up and rediscover yourself, which is now taking too much time. Okay, I am going to tell you guys this for free. You guys, if you see the way I'm sounding, you can definitely tell that this is like a huge burden in my heart, because I see myself in that place, and I can tell you it's not the best place to be. Fight till you come out victorious. Fight till you know for sure that you are still there. Okay, never lose yourself. Whatever that means to you, in whatever area of your life it is, never lose yourself. If you like doing a particular thing, no matter what is going on, keep doing it, keep pushing, keep loving it. Find reasons, more reasons to love it, but never lose yourself because of certain things that are going on. That dream, keep pursuing it, keep seeing it happen, keep imagining it, keep picturing it, and it will happen in due time. Okay, but never ever 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 again lose yourself. So the second thing I would say here is dating without an end goal. Yes, I feel like your 20s, sometimes even earlier than that, is one of those times that you need to start taking very seriously. And I'm not saying you should just go about like being all serious, so rigid and all of that. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I feel like those are the times that you need to start putting in check like things, some certain decisions, and actually standing on it. Okay, don't date without an end goal. Whatever end goal it might look like, don't date without any plans, like without any, okay, are you dating for marriage? Think about this deeply, because these days there's this whole of a thing with, oh, you can just flirt around, you can just play around. It's not that deep, it's not that serious. But really, years from now, would you actually think it wasn't that serious? Yeah, would you think about that way? So don't date without an end goal. Don't waste your time. If I'm talking to anybody, I also need to make sure that this person is looking at the direction of actually settling down. Okay, of course, we are not coming off like we're desperate or forcing ourselves on anybody, but I need to ask the questions, and if you're not good with that, then you better keep it moving, right? But I would never put myself in a situation now where I would not want to know what we are doing. Whatever decision you make right now, the results will tell in years to come. So never date without an end goal. And to be honest, if you're in a relationship where there is no conversations towards the old end goal and you know you want it, really ask again. And to be honest, when you ask and you've asked and you asked and you're not seeing signs and you pray about it, okay, I'm a Christian, of course, I'm going to always say that. So there's always that point where God speaks to you. Pray about it, and if you feel like this thing is still not happening and you feel like God prompting you to leave. Don't look at it 2 times, just leave, because at the end of the day, nobody has the time to waste talking about, saying the same thing again and again, or begging someone to be with you. Because if that person ends up with you and he wasn't ready, or he didn't want to be with you in the first place, he's going to treat you like you never mattered. And I mean, you're too precious for that. So the next thing I'll say here is stay idle. Of course, we already know what this means, okay? No matter what it is, shall just be doing something. Because really, you need to be doing something. Being idle, not doing anything, is not the best thing, okay? Even if you've not started seeing the result of whatever you're doing, just keep doing it, keep showing up. Because at the end of the day, your portfolio would count for something at the end of the day. The moment God remembers you, like, people will go back to what you used to do or what you've done in the past. Let's say you've been doing makeup on people, or you have like your friends that you do makeup on and you post on Instagram and all of those things, and maybe you've not started getting jobs. Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? Just keep doing it. At the end of the day, as long as you keep doing it and you keep staying like in God's words, and you're believing God for a turnaround, the day God remembers you, all of those posts that you've been putting out there that nobody has called you for a job will be something that will attract the big one. And when it comes, it is not going to stay, to not just stay like on a small level, it's going to take you to the highest level you can ever think of. So never stay idle. So the fourth point I have right here is never keep wrong friendship, okay? You don't want to do that, okay? Like, having good friends is actually a very, very good thing. There are people who actually push you to be the best version of yourself, okay? But if you make the wrong friends, okay, those people can destroy you. And with friendship, these are people you actually let into your inner cycle. Like they will always say, it is the person that is inside out, it's the rat that is inside that will tell the rats outside that they should come, and like there's food inside, right? I don't know if that makes sense, but like that's how it is. So you need to surround yourself with people who are like minds, and who are ready to push you forward, who really, really genuinely wants to see you win. Because if you stay with people who are not like-minded, so when you're thinking about moving forward, they're thinking about drawing you backwards. When you're loving them up, you don't know they're secretly somehow hating on you. You should not put yourself in that situation. Make the right friends. So the last thing I have here, which is almost like the most important thing to me to share with you guys, is never live in fear. Fear of failure, fear of whatever. Like, honestly, never live in fear. Fear limits you. Fear ties you down. Fear makes you not to make the easiest decisions, because you start to think, what if it doesn't work? At the end of the day, you will never find out if you never make that decision. So fear is one of the things I'll tell you for free, because I'm that person that actually overthinks things, and at the end of the day, when I overthink things like that, I end up in fear, and I'm just thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't even make that move in the first place. And when I don't make the move in the first place, I would never even find out if the move would work out for me or not. Now you see that when you're doing that, when you're holding yourself back, you're not making decisions because you're scared of the unknown. You just see people doing that same thing, that very same thing that you should be doing, and they are thriving. And you start to think to yourself, what if you had done this thing? Maybe it would have worked out for you, but you never know because you never did it. So never live in fear for whatever reason, fear of whatever thing it is. If you are scared of something, try and use like some scriptures to counter whatever comes to your mind. Don't live in fear. That's all I'm here to say. Don't live in fear. For me to be sitting here and actually filming this video, because to be honest, I've actually done this whole in your 20s video, I think 1 or 2 times, and it didn't work out so well for me. But me, and honestly, after it did not work out, I just thought, why would I do it? Nobody wants to hear me talk. But me sitting here in the first place is me taking that risk already. It does not matter if this video communicates to 1 person, 2 people, 5 people, 10, hundreds of people. I am good to go. Okay, I just need to share this because it is very important for us to not live in fear. Fear steals years. Fear steals your years. Like in the Bible, there's this whole story about the person that lets go of their fears and actually goes out there to get something. What he's looking for, he will get it, and he will get it even much more. But to the person who is living in fear, who has refused to do anything, even what he has already, the capacity, the strength that he has, he will lose it. Because now, let's say you have the skill of, sewing clothes, and you're not using that skill. Before you know it, the skill disappears over time. And you don't want to put yourself in that place because you know what it took you to learn that skill in the very first place. So what I would definitely say again and again, never live in fear. If there's anything making you afraid, try and let go of that fear, okay, and go for it. Like, go for whatever you want, push hard, and you get through. Okay, and yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. This is me trying to put myself out there and letting go of all the fears. I am going to do a lot more sit down videos in 2025 because there is so much I want to say, and I'm going to say it. Okay, but anyways guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, and also please try and check me out on TikTok and also on Instagram. I'm trying to be consistent over there. Okay, and leave me comments. If there's anything you have to add, please add it in the comment section. And yeah guys, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.
Looking on my back and you are still the same.